So anyway. Oh, hi there. How's
Hello.
it going?
I'm Tony.
And I'm Mickey, and I will be your host for this afternoon's show, this morning show. And P.S. It's also Tony Hsieh's birthday. He's 40, so.
I just got a gift.
You got an amazing gift.
Unicorn meat.
Yeah, let's close it on that. There you go, unicorn meat. Super exciting.
All right.
So Professor, this is to show the tenacity of these two fantastic students who are now, thanks to you, going to get an automatic A, since we have Mr. Tony Hsieh here answering the questions that you'd asked him to answer.
All right, we're going to do these speed
We're going to
style.
do this, speed style. Here we go. Question 1. So the two students are, by the way, are Robin Jennings Bowen. Yay, Robin! And William Kenyon. Yay, William!
And I think there were two more, but we didn't get their questions.
Yeah, so we're going to start with these two, and here we go. Question 1. What do you look for in a representative when hiring?
And we look for people whose personal values match the Zappos core values. And so you can do a Google search for Zappos core values to see what we look for.
Zappos core values.
Mickey, by the way, just came out with a book.
Which Tony wrote the foreword.
So check out that book.
It's called Do Cool Shit. Thanks, Tony, for the shout out. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Number 2, have you considered opening up additional warehouses? And have you considered going globally international? That's an interesting question. Why or why not?
One day, but probably not in the next 5 years, just because we're making a big push into clothing. We already sell clothing, but we want to sell more clothing.
Super sexy clothing.
Most people know us for shoes, but not clothing yet.
Yeah, I buy it all the time. Great clothes. So have you considered going global? So no, the answer is no. Okay,
Well,
not
we
yet.
considered it.
Consider it, but not yet.
We're
Okay,
focusing
cool.
on the U.S.
Got it. How are you able to still make a profit with free shipping both ways?
Because yes, free shipping both ways is expensive, but we really think of that as our marketing cost, and so we take most of the money we would have spent on paid advertising or paid marketing, and instead put into the customer experience and customer service.
Very best customer service.
Free shipping both ways.
Yep.
And then let our customers do the marketing for us through word of mouth.
I mean, the stories that get told are magical. Okay.
You should start your own talk show.
Question 2. What are the 3 most pivotal moments in your career that you either learned from and or that got you where you are?
Well, there was the first time I met you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then the time I met your sister.
Gosh,
She
we're
has a twin
twins.
sister.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He did a magic show at our family barbecue, which was epic.
See, I don't know. It's hard to name just 3. So my previous company, Link Exchange, it wasn't so much moment, but over time the company's culture went downhill, and it just wasn't a fun place to work at anymore. So I think that really helped force us to pay a lot more attention than we probably otherwise would have to culture at Zappos. And then I'd say when we moved the company from San Francisco to Vegas, we've been in the Vegas area for almost 10 years now.
Huge. That's great for
And then
them.
when I met your sister. And you.
It's like constant. It's like Big Bro syndrome over here.
Actually, I don't remember the first time I met you though. It was the second time. It was when you emailed me.
I know, but I remember meeting you.
Yeah.
You may not, but I remember meeting you. But in the future,
She talks about it in her book.
It's true. Chapter 1. Check it out. Do cool shit. Okay.
Stop swearing. This is a class. This is a proper class.
Okay, it's believe. A leader must be equipped with a set of competencies necessary to perform his or her role. Which one would you say is the most important ability a leader should have?
I would say maybe a combination of being flexible, adaptable, always open to learning or changing perspectives, and I guess self-awareness.
That's great.
And
Maybe just being like kind of entrepreneurial, like within your organization, thinking about new things on your own, coming up with solutions.
And then being able to recruit great people.
Best at that. Oh yeah, really great. How do you see Zappos growing and evolving in the next 10 years? with social media and the internet becoming a larger and larger focal point with both consumers and marketers, do you foresee any hurdles and or opportunities for Zappos in the next 10 years?
I think it's really hard to predict what will happen that far. Like, if you go back 10 years ago, what was that, 2003?
Great at math, great at math.
I don't think I mean, at that time, I don't think, yeah, Vegas wasn't even on our radar. So we were still in San Francisco at the time. So, you know, so much has changed. We're now in the former, we just moved into our new campus, the former City Hall. Who would have ever thought that 10 years ago?
In downtown Vegas.
Yeah, so going back to the original, I think it was 1 or 2 questions ago, I think that's why being flexible and adaptable is really important, because it's much easier to be flexible and adaptable than it is to try to predict the future, because predicting the future is very hard.
Totally, just like iterating as you go. That's great. So questions from Robin and William. The other 2, sorry, like, you know, Q&A we didn't get the printout, so we do try to recycle here at Zappos, so only got the one sheet.
Or maybe he should give everyone in the class an A, since, you know, one for all.
One for all for one. We're in solidarity here. So, Professor, Ace for everybody. We're here from Zappos, from the Zappos office in downtown Las Vegas.
In Monkey Row.
In Monkey Row. Pan to Monkey Row. And this is Tony's desk with all the birthday paraphernalia, because today is his birthday. So please do wish him a happy birthday if you can. More birthday stuff. 40. There you go. Thank you very much. And signing off.